I'm Justin Clyde Williams. I'm a singer, songwriter, musician, / tip hunter. I grew up around banjo and dobro and everything except for a mandolin. They're little, but they're mean. I wrote this in about Jesus and liquor, and it's slowly becoming a favorite to folks that listen to what I do, but it's called Back Turn to You. Try to be humble and take one day at a time, but it's hard to move forward when you're 12 steps behind, destined to be lonesome. It hits me out of the blue. I'm blind to the real world when my back's turned to you. I wake up each morning renewed from the night to a home life we weather in blue cloudless skies. When the sunlight is fading, I'll howl at the moon and dance with the heathens with my back turned to you. There's nothing to prove and no one to lean on when you're fueling the flames the way backsliders do, facing the bottom. But when I fall through, no hope for salvation when my back's turned to you. It ain't nothing new. I'm still hell-bound and crazy, still stuck in my ways, the old tried and true. There's no room for loving, I got nothing to lose. I go back to the bottle and back off the Bible when my back's turned to you. There's nothing to prove and no one to lean on when you're fueling the flames the way backsliders do, facing rock bottom. But when I fall through, no hope for salvation when my back's turned to you. I'm facing damnation when my back's turned to you. Cool. I don't really call myself a writer. I guess I am because I am, but But I'm not a writer like a guy that sits down and does it every day. That's something they can write anything about, and I really envy guys that do that write songs. The way this one started, I was actually sitting down for a songwriting session with another musician. We sat down to do some writing together, and I hadn't touched a guitar in maybe 4 days, which is a long time on my end, but I just sat down and just started strumming that. And I didn't get any sleep. I just said, didn't get no sleep last night. Getting hard to make the time. And I was like, okay, I'm on a song idea, but this one's called Living Hard. I didn't get no sleep last night. It's getting hard to make the time when you're chasing your grave in the neon light. From the outside you think it's a damn good life. I'm telling you, boy, take my advice. Living hard ain't getting by. Show up on time with in-tune strings. Play it like you wrote it, don't play over me. And better serve the song than starve your pride. If you stick with me, you'll be just fine. Living hard ain't getting by. I've lived one-night stands with ragtag bands. I shut down every dive and watering hole. Paying dues is a living hell, but I got to open up for Jones. Just take your time and do it right. I can see a lot of me in your hungry eyes. Just take it show by show and toe the line. Each town is different than the one you left behind. Don't let your vices take you. Living hard ain't getting by. You'll remember me when your brain stays fuzzy cause your nose ain't clean, and you'll pine for a time when the simpler things were all you ever needed when they paid you to sing. The casket don't change between you and I. Living hard ain't getting by. You had your chance to make your stand. Any dreams you had left went up in smoke. The powder and pills might serve your thrills, but they won't fill the hole in your soul. In the lonely nights you curse daylight, fighting back the tears through bloodshot eyes. No white flag that you wave can turn back time. And you can't reach the stars when your demons hide your side. And every chord you're warning haunts me. Living hard ain't getting by. You're an old man now, your time's passed by. 4 hours at a time fighting for the lines to the same old song in the same old dive. Your cries fall on deaf ears every night. Living hard ain't getting by. Living hard ain't getting by. Living hard ain't got me by. That was one of them 15-minute songs that just happened. But you gotta think of each song as a totally different animal in itself, and do what it calls for. I kind of pull from a little bit of everything, but the writing aspect is I find myself a lot writing a song that sounds almost identical to another one, just like by chord structure or melody structure, and I do a lot of that too, is trying to rework. I'll listen to something and then go back through a playlist and be like, man, that sounds like such and such, or it sounds like this. It's going to be a totally different genre. And most people that listen to what I write probably aren't listening to that kind of stuff, but I'd say I'm not the only person with the same taste that I have either. So people get a kick at this one at live shows, especially that aren't country fans, so I guess I'll do this one. Last night a little dancer come dancing to my door. Last night a little angel came pumping across the floor. She said, come on baby, I got a license for love, and if it expires I'll pre-help from above, because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, 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 more. She don't like slavery, she won't sit and beg. When I'm tired and lonely, she sees me to bed. What set you free brought you to me, babe? What set you free? I need you here by me, because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Ow! In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. He lives in his own heaven, elected to go from the 7-Eleven. He's out all night to collect a fare, just as long as it don't mess up his hair. I'd walk the war with you, babe, 1,000 miles with you. I'd dry your tears of pain 1,000,000 times for you. I'd sell my soul for you, babe, for more money to burn with you. I'd give you all and I'm none, babe. Just to keep you here by me, because in the midnight hour she cried more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more, more, more. Ow! In the midnight hour, babe, more, more, more. With a rebel yell, she cried more.